Yo, guys, give me just a second. I need to prepare one thing, and I'll be back. Okay, I'm basically done. Let me open up my chat. Maybe let's create a donation goal as usual. One super chat. Timer for 1 hour, I guess. And let's review your games. Oh, wait. Uh, that is a bad goal because I didn't change the price. That was bad. Okay, 1 hour, any? Oh, give me a second. So yeah, I created a donation goal and um, let me check if everything is okay right now. Yes, I opened everything on leeches here. I guess we are ready to start. Let me switch to this. Okay. I'll be without one headphone because I don't know. Today is something really strange because we have like a student celebration, something like that. Uh, that is that is just a really big party for all of the students, but I don't really want to join it because I'm not really into it. So yeah. Okay, how will this work? For now, I have three responses. Let me refresh the page. Yes. So we have three responses. I'll just type it here and let's generate the second game. Um, I don't know if I will check this game maybe after this stream because this is from Chesscom and I don't really want to open it right now because Chesscom is Chesscom with all of that, you know, type of stuff like advertisements. So not really right now. We have two responses for now. Let's generate the first one. Okay, the game. Let's copy like that. Uh, oh, a game against candidate master, tactical professional, and he won. That is a bullet game. Oh, hello guys, hello guys. I need to quickly refresh my chat because, oh, yes. So let's check this game. Let me go into that full screen so I can see everything better and let's start. Also, I don't know if you can hear me well and if the audio of the chessboard is too loud, so if you can tell me. So, okay, c5, of course. This guy is candidate master, he plays c5 as usual, that is excellent defense. Okay. Everything is theory right now. Mm, I'm not sure about this one. Maybe this is a theory right here because, um, yeah. Oh, okay, thank you. I don't really know about this move. Like, it's okay, but I usually play bishop to e3 first, and then play this after I castle. But that's totally okay, I guess. Now he defends. Um, okay. Strange opening choice. The bad thing that can happen is queen to b6, because this bishop is not defended right now. That is the problem that he played. Oh, and add. I cannot even see if everything is okay with this live stream. Okay, so uh, this candidate master should have played this queen to b6 move, of course, just because he attacks this pawn, he kinda attacks this bishop, so that is a pretty solid move. And that is the problem that he played f3. This pawn is not defending this bishop. But he played queen to a5. Okay, queen to a5, Howard. Everything is okay, I guess. This move is not bad, of course, because we're just like unpinning our knight. That is totally okay. That is okay, and that is okay. The position is fantastic for now, because like the only bad thing is the order of the moves is not really perfect, because at the start I usually play this, then I move my knight. Okay, oh wait. Yes, then I move my knight. Then I play d4. Wait, what am I even talking about? Yes, yes. This knight is here, then I put my bishop, then I put my pawn or my knight. That is that is totally like a choice to make. Then I put my bishop or here, or here, or here. That depends on if he takes my knight or not, and all of the stuff. And then I do a short castle, and then I play f3. Or maybe even king to like h1 and then f3. That is what I usually do, but that's totally okay. Like, the position is the same as it would be with my variants, so everything's okay. Okay, what next? He defends the knight. Okay, that's pretty much an okay move. I know, like, he wants to defend this knight because his idea is to play bishop to h6. And that is a nice idea because this bishop is a really nice defender of the black king. And also this bishop attacks this knight. So that's pretty smart. That's pretty smart, I should say. Okay. This move. Seems like some tactical thing. I need to calculate all of that, but let's see. Yeah, of course, I would take this knight and then play this, because that would be my plan in this position. He plays this with the idea of f5, and that's a really nice idea, but the only problem is that if he takes, let's see, takes, I would personally take with the bishop. Oh yes, takes, and then if we takes, and this. And we lost one pawn, and he has two bishops, we have bishop and knight, and that is not good. Like, but that was a bullet game, so it doesn't really matter, because this guy firstly decided to take, and now we have a really nice thing that we can take this knight first, ignoring the threat of the queen. That is a difference. But he took, and basically lost in the same way as he would lose in that variant. But if he takes the queen, we take the queen, for example, takes. And we have two knights versus rook and a pawn. That's pretty nice, considering that we have a lot of like pieces, and he has only one rook for it. Like when we have a lot of pieces on the board still, like we have four light pieces, and he has two rooks, maybe like not two rooks, but two bishops and one rook. That is almost always a really good thing. When we only have two light pieces versus one rook, for example, in the endgame, that's a little bit more complicated, but that's also usually good. That's like what I mean. So okay, back to the game. Takes, 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 and yes. Of course, this is a nice move because this is a simple pin. He defends, nice. Takes, takes. I don't know about this move because, like, yes, this bishop is pretty bad, but if you put it here, the simplest solution is to just play g4 to attack this bishop. The better position for this bishop is, of course, here, you know, to attack a king. But yeah, I would personally play this move, maybe to go, I don't know, maybe, no, not here. Yeah, I guess in this position, I would play this move. It's not the best as I see, but yes. But the best was just to push. And that is also a good idea because if he takes, we can even take with the bishop, I guess. Like, let's see, takes, we take with the bishop, almost the same thing. It is easier to play without the bishops. And the problem is that white cannot even like play this move to go to the C line, or for example this, to defend this square because of a mate. This line is completely for the black pieces, like forever. And that is a really big plus for the black side. But okay, back to the game. He plays this. I would personally just push my pawn to attack a bishop. He would just go back and that's all. But he played, yes, another really good move because now we defend this line. Now we are on it. He could play this move, but no. Now we play this, now we attack this pawn, and the position is more complicated for the black pieces right now. He pushes right now, and he basically loses this pawn because of this simple fork. But our tactical professional didn't see it, he just takes, and attacks this pawn. And yes, this pawn is now attacked because we can take it, and if he checks, we just play rook to d1, and it is protected. He defends. He finally attacks our bishop, not our, but of this candidate master. He goes back, maybe not the best place for a bishop. I would personally play here. Yes, and this is yeah, it's a little bit weird, but whatever. Maybe like it is not only the review for the games, it is you can also send some really funny games. Like this guy sent a game how he won a candidate master. So yeah, that is really fun for him. And it will personally be fun for me as well. But this guy didn't see it, okay? Takes. Now the idea is to just, attack this pawn with a rook. But he protects this line. That is pretty smart. This guy has 31 seconds, this 36, okay. So what next? He wants to exchange because he has an extra pawn. But, okay. That was not about the exchange. That was about placing this rook on the second line, to just checkmate white's king, or for example, win all of those pawns. Yes, he takes pretty much every pawn on the board. Here I would personally play rook here. Actually this is much better because the pawn cannot escape. But he played h5 with a really interesting idea that is no. Okay, let me tell why h5 is a great move here. Maybe not the greatest, but one of the better ones. The idea is to like be on this h5 square so white cannot play h5 by themselves. Because if they do, position can become much more complicated because this line would open and there is a lot of possibilities for some attacks. Maybe not attacks, but some complications, let's just say. He played h5, the pawn is going, don't know don't know where because it will be just captured in a few moves. Yeah, for example, like that. Now this is attacked and this is attacked. He took. Is this a nice move? Probably yes. We can take, and then we just go here, 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 and we have 5 pawns against 1. Takes. He went back. King is trying to attack. Oh, okay, nice. He took. This candidate master is not really great at build, as I see. Yeah, there's totally a losing position for the black pieces, for the white pieces, of course, but he has only 2 seconds. But personally, I would win this game with 2 seconds. That is not really that hard. Yeah, like, or maybe not. Okay, he tries to win, but yeah. Okay, of course, that is basically a loss for white pieces, but he won on time. Well, the game was pretty nice, I would say, all things considered, for this rating. Okay, now we can delete this game. Let me refresh the page. Yeah, we still have one game. Let me select all of that. Tools, analysis board, F11, and PGN. Import PGN. Okay, and this game is also for the guess the accuracy, or guess the elo. Guess the elo, of course. We'll try to guess the elo as well. Okay. Okay, London. I don't see London really often, so that can be like maybe 1,500 or something. But let's see. Okay. I have never seen this variant of London, personally, because I don't play London. That's pretty obvious. But I do have one trap, maybe you don't know about it. You can play h5 here. Yeah, it's not the best move, but if your opponent plays e3, like they usually do, that is basically a loss for white pieces, because we play pawn here, he takes, attack, attack, and attack. And he lost his bishop. That is a really, really nice trap. I won, like, a lot of games with this trap. But okay, not about it. Takes, check. Okay. Pretty nice so far. Yeah, I would personally attack right away. But okay, that's not bad. Now he attacks. Yeah. And that is a big blunder. Usually what I do is I put my queen on b3. personally. But of course, you can also sacrifice the pawn because he doesn't have any castle right now. So if we do a castle here, he takes, takes, takes. We can do a really nice move that is not even shown here for some reason, but this move is really nice, believe me. Against some really low elo, it's really nice because they basically cannot do any castle. Of course, there is this, but yeah, maybe actually in this position there is this move. Um, I'm not really sure, but yeah, this is a bad move because we are just like we had a knight that is pinned right now with this bishop, of course, and now we also put our queen here. And that is bad because this knight is so valuable right now. And he just wants to destroy it. He goes back, takes. Okay. Uh, I guess that's okay that he sacrificed. Yeah, I guess that's okay. Not a really big difference. Takes, castle. Um, Personally, I would say that white should have tried to attack because that's the only way they can win. Because like the queen is here, the bishop is here, the knight is here. They cannot really protect the king right now, and we have three pieces that can literally start the attack. I would personally play knight g5. But knight e5 is pretty bad because we just basically like exchange our pieces. So exchange, attacks, he goes back. Um, okay. One more exchange, I guess. Not the greatest thing because our pawn structure is much worse right now. This pawn is weak, and if we try to push it, this pawn is weak. Yeah, but he plays like that's okay. But personally, I would just take this bishop, and that's pretty much it. Because he doesn't have any light pieces, we can just yeah, like here, bishop to d7, bishop to b5 to try to win a rook. And if we don't win a rook, we can just play rook to c8. And even if we exchange all of the pieces, we still have one bishop, and that is enough to win a game. But that's also okay. That's more of like attacking way to win a game. Takes, 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 takes. Okay, that was still an exchange of pieces, so approved. Attack, attack. One more attack, but we just lost a pawn. It's pretty sad, but okay. He also lost a pawn. And that's pretty sad because, like, usually in these kind of situations, the king is more safe in the corners. Like, we don't usually play king to h1 in our games, but that is a nice decision to do because, yeah, this diagonal line is pretty open usually. So the best place for our king is in this corner. But we don't do it usually because that is just a missed tempo that we could use on something more important. But if you have a chance to play your king, to play with your king there, like here, that was a check, and you had an opportunity to just move it to the corner. But you didn't use it, and one more important problem is that this rook is now pinned. So yeah. But okay, he attacked, and now, of course, he should have oh, no. I thought this move is possible, but that is just a skewer right here. The problem is that if this queen does not attack this rook, this move is possible. And this rook is basically dead. He played this first, And exchange. And one more exchange. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. That was even better. Okay. And now, of course, that is a simple win. Okay. About the elo, it is like 1500. Let me refresh the page. We don't have any games right now. Maybe someone will send it. If something, it is in the pinned comment. So if you wanna see your game, you can just send it to this Google form. I'll just delete this game for now. Nice game. While uh okay, let me check. Oh, okay. That's basically was like I said 1500 and that was 1050. So like that. But okay. 960. No. Not the 960. I hate chess 960 with all of my heart right now. I don't want to play it. Like at all. That was not a sign, of course. I will not play chess 960 right now. We'll wait for some more games, maybe. And while we're waiting, let me also show you one interesting thing, I guess. But I need to open everything first so you can basically see all of that. I guess that is a really nice project that I am currently like working on. Um, like that. Let me also see. Where is it? Um, no, I do not care about that. Okay, so I can. Oh no, Larry! He's not evil though. I can try to search up Evil Larry. Evil Larry. Let's download Evil Larry. Okay. So we basically download it. Let me quickly set up all of that. Let me quickly set up all of that. Where is Larry? Um, can we just change it? Oh no, not the evil Larry. But okay, let it be here for now. What I wanted to show is the website I'm working on. Of course. Oh wait. Which of course it will not be named like that, but that is just a placeholder. I'm just working on a puzzle website that will be available in some time. And this will be a pretty interesting chess puzzle website. Hello? This will be a really interesting one. I will not spoil all of the stuff, but it it has some really interesting things about it. Also, we have 9 viewers. Like we had 2 and now we have 9. Okay. Like, yeah. I'm currently creating a website, but we'll see about that. Also, that is just a cranberry for now, but of course it will be changed. I don't know about the font. Epic. That's what I'm saying. Like, of course it will be different. Um, no, I'll not do it for now. No, not for now. Okay, that's just the thing I am currently trying to do. I don't even know how to code in HTML and CSS. Actually, I didn't know to this day because I am actually learning how to do it on a go. But okay, while we are waiting, let me also check if we have some more games. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Yeah, give me a second. I need to check this thing. I know who sent it, but I need to firstly check what it is. Okay, I knew what it was, but yeah, I'll just basically delete it because, like, this is not a game. This is a YouTube link with some Team Fortress 2 gameplay. I cannot review it. Okay, you can send one more. At least. At least. You can even send more. RGB, I have already opened it. Oh, okay. Let's wait for one more response. And while we are waiting, let's play one game of Chess 960 because we have randomly just generated it with a random number generator. Yeah, but okay, that's actually a game, but yeah, it is live game review and not live chess game review. But no, yeah, I know. 947. We're playing with some guy. Let's just, I don't know, let's go here. No, La Polizia, no. Okay, takes. Let's go. Oh, there is a mate. I don't want to get mated. And what can I even do in this position? Like, I need to do this to not get mated. Okay, I am losing 947. I don't need to forget about it. I need to add it. Okay, take. Let's go back. And I lost my rook and I lost the game. Pretty funny, right? Oh, what? He didn't see it? Okay. Let's just say, let's just say I got lucky. Okay. Yeah, I didn't have any chances after that loss. Chess 960 stats. Let's add it. 947. 947. Where's 947? It's here. That is the first game on this board. And as you can see, if we just go to 596, we'll see one more really interesting situation. I have played on 596 board 5 times already. Like, how is it even possible? Yes, and 518, I have 0 games. That is the position I need to get. But I have 3 games on this board and 2 on this. Um, hmm. I don't know about this one. Let me first check what it is. Because, like, that can be something really, really bad. I first need to check. Um, How did you even find this? Like, that is such a random video. That is just Minecraft Skywars Epic PvP Montage number 1. 50 subscribers special, if you wanna check it by yourself. But okay, for now, let's switch. Yeah. Have you actually created a Lich's account just to challenge me here? Like, I don't even know. What are you thinking? Okay, that's actually a little bit funny. Let's delete all of the responses. And let's play one more game of this really boring, actually for me, variant. I'm really tired of it. I'll wait for summer games, of course. I'll also maybe like code some website that I'm working on. Maybe you can think up a really nice name for it. But, think up something that is pretty normal. Because I know what you can all think up. There is Chess 960 Arena. I'll not wait for it. Let's play some more games. I still have some time left. But I don't know what will 545. Not the position I need. Again. I guess I also need to increase the counter, but I don't even show the counter right now, so I don't really need it. And also, what the live stream ideas would you like to see, guys? Because what can I even stream that is even a little bit interesting? Like maybe you wanna see the what's called eval guessers that I have created, like a chess thing where you can compete with your friends to guess not the accuracy but the evaluation for the position. It's actually pretty interesting to play. Like I've played only with myself, like, but I still think it's a really nice concept. I still think this is a real nice concept. Maybe I'll ask Croissant to maybe, to record the video with him. I don't know, will he say yes? Because, like, he has a lot of stuff to do. Okay, let's go here. Take stakes. Is this a nice move? I'll just, like, take. Okay, I don't really care about this. Let's go here. I just made this guy. 5-4-5. Okay. I'll check one more video. I'll check one more video. I'm just interested what it is. One more. No! Wait! How did I even, like, open it? I know this URL address of the video. This is just a simple rickroll. DQW4W, not V but W. DQW for W, 9WGXCQ. Yeah. Okay. Yes, as you can see, that is just a rickroll. But luckily, there was an advertisement, so I was not rickrolled. Okay, maybe let's play some more games. How to share with chess games? You can just go to the profile, open any game you want, copy the URL, and just place it in the game URL right here. You will see. And your nickname or lichess, if you don't wanna put it, you can just write anything you want. I don't wanna open it. Like one more time. Okay, I'm waiting for a random game, but let's also create one more. 97. Full screen. And let's start. Come on. I have already deleted it, so no, La Policia 9094. Real game for real. I don't really know what it will be this time. Okay, let me actually check it. What it is this time? Now I see a real game, but I also see this. No, I was fast. There is a different URL for the rickroll. But now to the real game. We have a real game right here. I'll delete this response. And we have a game. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, 11 minutes ago. Let's check this game. 5 plus 3, so it's blitz. E4, E5, standard. Okay, this will be a really sharp game. Not really. I was expecting knight to G5. Real this time. I was expecting knight to G5 to attack this pawn, but that's an okay move. Let me do this. Yes. Now you could also play this. If you don't know this opening line, you should totally learn it because it's really, really important. But that's totally okay that you play d3. Here I usually don't exchange because I create a really strong center for my opponent. Looks like this is doubled pawns, but they are in the center, so they are really, really strong. But if there was not this pawn, like these pawns would be really, really bad. But in this kind of situations, I just usually go to b3. If he takes, I get yes, these are double pawns, but they are nice. But okay, that's not a really big blunder. But that's okay. Okay, d4, pretty nice. Exchange. I would personally take with the queen because, like, this bishop is already like playing, is already active, is already developed. But the queen is not really developed, and if we take with the queen, we can also choose from both castles. Now you go back, okay. He has a lot of pawns on black squares, so you totally need to save this bishop. That's a nice move to defend the pawn. Okay, I guess you are trying to place your knight on f5. That's a nice idea. Yes, now he defended this square, but the problem for him now is that there are a lot of black squares that are not protected, and you can use this. Um, this is like, it's not like, yeah, it's bad move. It's a bad move because the main problem with this move is that if he takes and you take, this pawn is really really weak. It's not defended by any pawns. If he manages to take it, he'll have a really strong center. That is basically the biggest problem with this move. But he didn't take. What is happening with that knight f5 move? Can you see it? It's like flickering. Okay. Of course, that was a bad move from him because he just lost a pawn and you took it. Um, I don't even know what would I do in this kind of situation, but yeah, that was a really nice move that you took a rook. You can also take a pawn over there, but I would personally just play bishop to d4, like you did. Now he attacks. And yeah, that is a really, really nice tactical thing in this game. And I guess, oh, you just, okay. That was a really nice move. And that was a really nice move for a reason. I now understand. If he takes the bishop, we play e6 and we win this knight. That is a really nice tactical thing in this game. But he just took a pawn. Okay. Okay, that was nice. Okay, I would personally not take this queen right now, just because this knight on d5 would attack my bishop. So yes, that is really nice that you played queen to e2. He defended. You attacked. Maybe not the best move because this pawn is now undefended. But that's not the worst move that could be. Yes, and that is just a free knight. Really nice decision. You try to exchange all of the pieces, and he exchanges. I would personally save this pawn because you can really easily promote it, or if not promote it, you can just exchange the rooks. But you took a pawn, that's also okay. But now the things can get a little bit complicated because the rook is over here. But you take everything, you take every pawn, takes. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. This position is a little bit complicated. Like C. Of course, you can win it right now. Like, you went back. That's also a real nice thing that you have saved your knight first, and then you'll take a pawn. Also nice. Yeah, the only thing that you could do is just to push. This pawn will be taken 100%. But now you really need to. Oh, no. I thought you'll really need to try hard just to promote this pawn. But no, you found a really nice exchange. Oh, that was not that good though. Usually what you should do in this endgame where you have a knight and a pawn, you need to put your knight behind the pawn. Here, for example, to defend the pawn. And in these kinds of positions, king is not able to take your knight just because this pawn will just promote. But yeah, you just gave up your knight, and that's pretty much a draw. No, that's not pretty much a draw because your opponent did a mistake. Wait, yes, right here. He just needed to play here to defend all of those squares. But he played here and he gave you an opportunity to just promote your poem. And that is bad from the black side that he resigned right here because it's still a really interesting position. Because you could play g6 and this is just a stalemate. And actually with this g-pawn, it's actually pretty tricky to win this endgame. It's not obvious. But okay, the game is nice. Thank you for the submission. Maybe we have one more? Oh, we have one more. Okay, I'll also check this one. Let me just check because this is a game versus computer with a really weird nickname. Okay, I cannot even open it. Okay, yeah, that's okay. That's really nice that you can win this opening. Not win this opening. Win. How could I even say this? Win the opening. That's really nice that you can win the end games like this. Because for some people, that is actually pretty tricky. Um, I don't know. Maybe I'll not review the games for now. Let's play maybe like how many games I have played of this variant? Three. Let's play one more. And I really hope it will be 518. Let's wait, let's wait. No players? Okay, let me also open this one more time. So I can check maybe I'll get some more responses. Oh, this is a new one. I don't think I'll review more games today. But thank you. Maybe I'll quickly run through it while I have some time because no one wants to play Chess Knight 60 with me. Let's quickly see this game. I'll just quickly run through it. Um, yeah, that's not a really good move because you can just you just you know block your bishop. Yeah, the pawn structure is not the best, but whatever. You lost your okay. Oh, game 5-6-3. Pretty sad. Okay, let's just play one more game. I guess I'll just what what is even that? Okay, I'll just resign. I don't even want to play just like 60 right now. Okay, that was 5-6-3. Let's just see. 5-6-3. I already have one game. So, okay. I guess I'll just stop the stream right now because I don't really have like much else to do. I've already reviewed some games, and of course I didn't have a lot of them, but it's okay. We played 4, just 960 games, we lost 3. I guess that's pretty nice. Okay, but anyways, thank you for being here. I'll also go live, maybe. Of course, I'll go live soon, right now. I don't really know what I will do there, but we'll see about that. You can also suggest something in the comments. But for now, thank you for being here. Say goodbye to Evil Larry, and I'll see you in my next live, in my next live stream, of course. So, bye for now.